Hi girls, hello to all my fellows and students and girls, sisters. Um, Today we are going to calm you before Shabbat. First of all, I want to tell you girls, you're doing great, excellent. Continue your prayers is very, very, very important. And today I'm gonna answer some questions of the girls, which they asked me on the email and also on WhatsApp. A lot of questions coming up to me regarding mikveh, regarding Shabbat, what we're gonna do, and etc. etc. So I don't want really to overload you with all the information. I think you hear enough, just like me, everything what's going on around. So I'm not gonna give you any news, but I think what I can do is to calm you and give you some happiness, because if I think I just spoke with my daughter today, and she told me, Mom, you know that you're a star of all my WhatsApp groups. I said, me a star? Why? She said, because nobody understands how come I'm so positive and I'm so calm and not scary and not panicking. So I told them it's my mom. I said, what did I tell you? She said, Mom, what do you mean? What did you tell me? You told me don't be scary, just prepare. 2 weeks ago, I already told her, listen, soon it's going to be hard. Soon you're not going to have enough. She's in Israel. So, so I said to her that she should prepare herself. She should not be worried. Her flight's canceled, and I really want to see her, to see the family, but we can't. If we can, so we can. So I see them in a video, and now, since it's becoming to be more and more serious, girls, it's really serious. So the only way we can really help that we have to listen to the protocols of the CDC, and whatever they say. If they told you you're not allowed to go out, you're not allowed to go out. Believe me, I was not outside for 5 days already, even more. I don't go outside. If I need to breathe some air, so I open up the window. If my children or my husband, he was working around, I told him, listen, if you like me, if you like your kids, you have to stop go. It doesn't matter. So he said, "What's we gonna do with work? I need money. We need money." I stopped working, so for me, my work not gonna pay me these days. Some people, because I'm working in private place, but some people, Bezrat Hashem, they're gonna take care of you. Those that working for the government or for the city or whatever it is. Most of the employees gonna get paid, so you don't worry about payment. That's first. Second, we have a Shem. מי שזן את הדוב יזון גם אותך. It doesn't matter what happened. Hashem give you parnasa, Hashem give corona, Hashem gonna take care of you also. But you have to listen what rabbinical say and what the CDC department say. So we have to follow it. In case of that, now the question is with a mikveh and synagogue and stuff like that. So girls, we have such a beautiful opportunity. A lot of girls used to tell me, you know, Robertson, I'm doing everything, but my husband don't want to do. I don't know what to do. His family, my family, this. That's it. Stop. No, his family. No, your family. You're not going outside this Shabbat. Please be careful. It's not because, oh, I don't want you to tell to your husband, oh, you see, Baruch Hashem, now we're not going to go to your family and your mom, you see what happened? Your mom not going to come anymore. No, we don't say that. We don't say that. I'm just telling you, Baruch Hashem, you see, Hashem has his own way to bring everybody together. And I think that since everybody was on the phone, and don't see each other ever, all of a sudden your husband gonna come home and we'll see hello. Oh, I have 4 kids. Hey kids, it's Abba. But all of a sudden he's gonna see, take them away from me. Oh, take them away from me. Yeah, honey. This is what I'm going through the whole day, all the time. But you don't say them that, of course. You don't say, oh, take them along from me. You just say, Baruch Hashem, you see, I'm so happy you're here with me. So one day, 2 days, they're going to sleep. Please, please, make them understand that they're not allowed to go outside. It's very hard to close, especially husbands, very hard to close them. So I would say let them do whatever they want, but sit with him and tell him, if I'm gonna do food, can you just watch the kids, or talk to him nicely. Let him tell him, you know what? Now since we don't have work, you don't have work, I don't have work. Let's do something. Girls and husbands, please understand that this is history. Whatever you're gonna put into your children is gonna be forever, because we don't know what's gonna happen when they're gonna grow, and all of a sudden something like that gonna come, which I wish never happen again, but they will remember. Because let's say, you see, for me it's such good memories, because I remember when I was young. So when it was snow outside, my teacher, my parents open up the window, and they still they sing a song. Or when it was raining, it's like, oh Baruch Hashem, we have Gishmei Bracha, we have blessing rain. So for me, I always happy to see the weather changing. I never like, oh my gosh, such a dark day. Oh, no. Oh, it's so beautiful how it became so dark outside, and it's only 12 o'clock. Such a nice teva, nature that Hashem created, that all of a sudden everything is changed. How come? So everything you're gonna do, you and your husband, please sit with him, and this is the time to be more united, more connected. Your husband gonna see what you do all day, how you cook, how the children is making balagan the whole day. He's gonna appreciate you. But I remember, girls, but these days I don't want you to walk around the house with pajama the whole day because we're home. No, give every morning you walk up. We're gonna have this now for who knows how long time. Every morning I want you to wake up, wash your hands, say Modeh Ani to Hashem, and dress up nicely, put a perfume, shower. Your husband gonna see all of a sudden, oh, why, it's so nice. My wife is taking shower every morning before she's going to work. Because he never saw you. He was living already before, or he was sleeping when you left. Or in the night, the same thing. You're gonna dress nicely. Now tomorrow is Shabbat, girls. Shabbat is coming. So first of all, let me answer some questions that girls left me and the YouTube. I mean, and in my email. And thank you for confirming that the YouTube was helpful. I'm really appreciate that. I did it because a lot of girls told me that the WhatsApp message is too long, and also it's taking a lot of space. So I decided, my daughter actually, Bezrat Hashem, she should marry בקרוב, במהרה בימינו, יהודית בת אולגה חיה, and of course, נהוראי בן אולגה חיה, and תהילה בת אולגה חיה, and all כלל עם ישראל. So Shabbat is right here. So before, let me answer some questions of Taharat Mishpacha. The girl asking me, if my husband is sick, am I still need to go to mikveh? Yes. If your husband is sick with corona, you still need to go to the mikveh. Why? Because you're going to the mikveh not for just to sleep with him. You're going to the mikveh also for if he's going to be sick or something, you have to pass him, you have to give him anything you have to do. So you're going to be kosher to him. And with this kosher that you went to mikveh, maybe you're going to give him some energy, good energy, to be better, to be good, to be anything you want good. So yes, you go to mikveh, even he's sick. If you're sick and he's not sick, so you can, of course, you can't go to mikveh. Girls are asking me, Rebbetzin, you said that we have to go to mikveh, but what if I'm quarantine in quarantine or sick? So of course, if you're sick, you're not going to mikveh. You're not allowed. Chas v'chalila, it's bad for you. It's bad for the people are after you. There is no such a thing. Girls, it's very important for you to understand. If somebody was even near someone with corona, you cannot go to mikveh anymore until you're gonna be healed, Bezrat Hashem. Now, the other question is, if I cannot go to mikveh. Let's say they close the mikveh and we cannot go to mikveh. Should I still count 7 spotless day? Yes. You count 7 spotless day even though you're not going to mikveh. Why? You have to count at least the 1st and the 7th. Of course, in between is better, and you know it, my girls especially. So why? Because if you count 7 spotless day and then right after, all of a sudden they open the mikveh and they say, hey, everybody, you can go. So then you go right away. You don't start count then. So it's very important that you still keep on count, even though you're not going. But remember, again, girls, remember, the CDC is very, very strict right now. So might be that soon you also cannot go. And if you go, you have to call and ask if everything is clean the way it's supposed to be. And if yes. If you cautious, it's okay. And I understand you. But just remember, no touch, no sleep. So what? So what? Girls telling me, oh, I don't know, my husband, I don't know what's going to be. Well, Rebbetzin, you know. I know. Of course I know. But just think, chas v'chalila, if somebody's father died, or mother died, or sister died, or somebody died, so what's it gonna do? You have Shivha, and this Shivha, or this month, you have a cheshek to be together? No. So chas v'chalila, think if somebody is dying, and can chas v'chalila die, so you're not going to be together a week, 2, 3, so what? What happened? What happened, girls? What happened? We have to hold our Yetzer Hara. We have to hold it in this time that your wife cannot go to mikveh. Think of all these people that sick here. And they need your prayer. They need your precaution to not be with your wife when she's nida. Because nida bring karet to you and to the neshama, chas v'chalila, of the family, and Kelal Israel. So if you're not gonna be with your wife in this time of period, of course, of Corona, this is the time you show that this is a hard time for Am Israel. So I'm gonna participate. I cannot go to dive in minyan. I cannot go to shul. I hardly hear my rabbi. At least do something for Hashem. Do for your wife. Don't touch her, because if you touch her, it's bad for you. You're gonna die first. So please, if you cannot go to mikveh, it's okay. I understand you. Don't touch your husband. Just 2, 3 weeks, and okay, how we gonna sleep together? Oh, you're not gonna sleep together. Who is gonna sleep with the boys? You're gonna sleep with the girls, or whatever you wanna do it. Do it nicely. Make happy. Make fun of it. You don't have to like, oh, we're not sleeping together. What's gonna be in the middle of the night? You don't sleep together. Just separate. I remember my father, when we have one of the war in Israel. I remember my father was playing around with us at the night, and then we were sleeping with my mom. She was not fun, and my father was pick up with his leg the boys, and we ran to him. And I remember we all sleep with my father on the bed, and my mother left by herself. This is something that I will never forget. And now, when we have this time, all of a sudden this memory is coming up. This is what's going to happen to your kids. If you, and this time they're going to say, you know, my father, even it was Corona, we were so scared. And my father played with us. My mother sing with us. This week, Every day I did one day dushpera, one day mantu, one day this, one day this. I'm making fun because I remember in Israel when we have snow. So for us in Israel, you have snow, you shut down the whole week, everything. So I remember the kids playing around, and I do this food, this food, this food, calling to my mom, calling to my sister, how to do this, how to do that. Just make fun, make the whole house more fun for you, for your husband. And of course, like I said, so you have to go, and yeah. So okay, girls told me that they can't go to the ocean if they can go to the pool. Girls, ocean is also very cold. I don't know who can do that, but if you can do that, this is the only way. There is no pool. And please, 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 everybody, ask your own rabbi from your own shul or from your own community what you're supposed to do in this case. Because whatever I'm saying here is general. Everybody should ask their own rabbi or rebbetzin or head of the community. Now, before we're gonna, no, maybe I should talk about Shabbat first. Girls, tomorrow morning, we wake up early. You can wake up tomorrow. I know that the whole week, I'll tell you the truth also, I was sleeping a little bit more, and my husband wake up still in the morning. My husband and my son, they woke up in the morning because they said if you're not going to shul, so it's kind of like a minyan if everybody woke up at the same time and pray. So it's kind of still a minyan in the different places. So they still woke up at the time, and I was a little bit sleeping more. But tomorrow I'm gonna wake up 6 o'clock, get a shower before everybody, start to do challah. Girls, this is important time. You remember all the challah parties that we did together? I did with you, Hannah Lailiev did with you, everybody who did a challah party to you. This is the time that we're all gonna do challah party. It doesn't matter if we're gonna do it in the same time or we're gonna do it everybody in a different time. Just do it. Let's do it. Let's start it. Let's give a power. Bezrat Hashem. And then Bezrat Hashem already tonight, if you can, tonight make a plan. Which salad, how, what, where, whatever. If try to give to your husband some stuff. Let's say stam. I'm giving you some idea. Just maybe tell him to shake the trina. I do trina myself. I don't buy trina. All the salads I do myself. So or give him to do turka, the carrots, or give whatever he can do and you think that he can do. Or tell him, I wanna do this Shabbat special. Let's do. How can you help me? Maybe you do this. What do you think? No, he's gonna say, "Oh, let me alone." Okay. You know what? Maybe you're gonna take the kids and sit with them and tell them story. Whatever. Try to work with him what he likes to do, and then if you want, just give him some orders. And he's gonna say, okay. After that, you don't want to touch you will not touch me. He said, yeah, I will not touch you. So give him stuff that he can do. Clean. They don't like clean so much. If they like to give them, if they're not. So maybe to work with some salads, maybe to work with rice, whatever you do, and also. You can give order to all the kids. You do this, you do this, you do this, because you know what? I cannot bring my cleaning lady this time. No cleaning lady. So we have to. I give a job to everyone. So we must help to each other. It can't be without that. And our husband is somebody that we love, and he loves you. So why would he not do it? Just to say it in a nice way. Then tomorrow I really want you to dress nice before Shabbat and try to keep Shabbat. Girl, this is the first time after hundreds of years that Kol Am Israel is home. Try to not go to your in-laws, not to go to your parents. You're not allowed. Girls, you're not allowed. you have to stop to meet each other because we don't know where is Corona and who meet what. I heard some girl that she told me that her husband went with his mother to a doctor to check the Corona. He and his mother now in the quart, quarantining, whatever, and they can't be together. So he and his mother doing the Shabbat by himself, and she have to be with her kids together. Yes, this is it. So that's why I'm saying don't go out. I understand. Мама, это очень important. Ой, мамочка, мамочка. Ну, мамочка, мамочка тоже должна понимать, что мамочка, мамочка, сыночек не сможет прийти. And you have to be by your own. Даже мамочки, которые они сами должны быть happy. Listen, girls, I also want my children supposed to be here from Eretz Israel, but they're not here. What I'm going to do? Only 3 people around. This is a Shabbat. Yes, this is a Shabbat. Because this is the Shabbat that all the world, Kol Haolam, is staying by himself. And this is the refuah. You want to stop Corona? Stop Corona is to not go to anyone, to be by yourself home, to make yourself happy, to make your family happy, to make time for phone, to make time for movies, to whatever you want, but make time. And Sami Glavna, be happy. Because, and I'll ask your husband, if you have to remember that husbands sometimes they're more cautious, they're nervous because they can't work, they can't go out, they get all their life outside is stopped. It's very hard for them. For us, we coming inside our life that's supposed to be to clean, to cook, to be with the kids. For us, it's kind of happy, relaxed from work because it's the opposite of the husbands. So we have to understand the husbands that they're coming from outside. They cannot just start to work for you and do everything. You have to be smart with it. And also the husbands, they cannot just sit all day and watch TV. And phone, watch TV. Hello? In 2 weeks you're going to be like that. What is that? You can't just eat and sleep, eat and sleep, eat and sleep. You cannot go to your friends. No friends gathering. No, that's it. They're gonna do it strict. And even they're not doing it strict. This is the only way, because we hear from Italy, we hear from French, we hear from China. This is the only way. For me, I decided for my husband and for my family. I said, whoever wants to go out, you're not coming back. Because there is no such a thing that we, chas v'chalila, taking us, ourselves, to the sakana. So tomorrow, Bezrat Hashem, after you did Afrashat Chala, I'm going to give you prayer after Afrashat Chala and after Adlakat Nerot. I'm going to put it on the link, and I'm going to pray it with you today. We all have to do Adlakat Nerot before the time. And you can put memorial light for Rabbi Meir Baal HaNes to ask for refuah shlema for Kol Am Israel. Girls, let me tell you how we lighting a Nerot Shabbat. This is Nerot Shabbat that I prepared, and it's always a question for the girls, how we light Nerot Shabbat. So we Sephardim, we light it differently than Ashkenaz, but a lot of girls grew up in Ashkenaz, and they're doing it like an Ashkenaz. I used to do that too, until I learned that I'm Sephardi, because when we were young, I didn't know Ashkenaz and Sephardi. I thought I'm Ashkenaz or Sephardi. I didn't know what I am. But now, since I got married to my husband, so I understand that I have to change a lot. So what we do, Ashkenazi first light, then they close their eyes and say, Baruch Atah Hashem Elokeinu melech haolam, להדליק נרות של Shabbat Kodesh. First they light, then they close the eyes, they say the bracha, and then they open, because they're not allowed to say the light before they say the bracha. So they do the opposite. We do the right way. First we say bracha, then we say the prayer. So we say like that. Listen to me. Baruch Ata Hashem Elokeinu melech haolam asher קידשנו במצוותיו וציוונו להדליק נרות של שבת. Okay? להדליק mean light. ברוך אתה השם אלוקינו מלך העולם, light נרות של שבת. And you do like that, that, and then you pray and say whatever you want. יהי רצון, שיהיה רפואה שלמה to whole people of Corona and stuff like that. So you pray whatever you want. This is the time. And I'm going to send you again, I said, on the bottom of the YouTube channel, I'm going to put a link for you to, my daughter is preparing. I'm going to put the link for you for prayer after. I'm going to try to do it in English. And if someone to know how to do it in Russian, I will be happy to put it on my YouTube that people can take and print for themselves on Shabbat. Now, what we do on Shabbat? First of all, we're gonna eat your challah. You are gonna eat your challah. You can do 5 pounds of challah, and then we can eat it the whole Shabbat, the whole week. Because now we don't have bread so much outside, and even though you have, you're afraid to buy. So we're gonna eat from your hands, and we're gonna be happy. The children gonna be happy. You're gonna do to each kids a small challah, and your husband gonna say Baruch atah Hashem Elokeinu melech haolam hamotzi lechem min haaretz. So we're gonna Bezrat Hashem. He's gonna eat from your challah, from your food, and make it nice. Children, I want you make your husband, if you can, that he should listen to a small lecture in English, in Russian, and bring it up on Shabbat. And discuss this stuff on Shabbat. Try to not talk about people. Don't talk about Lashon. Oya family, it doesn't matter. It's not your problem. You take care of yourself. You don't care about what she did, what he did, what this. Just talk about yourself. Oh, honey, you look so good today. The kids love you. Kids wants to hear you. We are so happy Abba is with us today. Guys, let's show to Abba how is our Shabbat, how he's doing, and talk about. You can talk about politics, but bring something nice for Shabbat. Listen to something nice, a rabbi that you like, somebody that you like, and bring it up on Shabbat. Even you're not religious, even you don't like the religion, but what should we do if this is what happened? What should we do if Hashem stop you? You're not controlling your life. You're not control of your parnasah. You're not control of your health. You're not control of anything. Such a small thing. Gonna chas v'chalila break all your muscles. No muscles. No kochi ועוצם ידי עשו את החיל הזה. Diamonds is closed. Real estate is closed. Everything is closed. Nothing in your hand. A small coronavirus can come and break everything. So in the small coronavirus, what you want from us? Pray to Hashem. So if, oh my gosh, I'm not religious, I don't know how to pray, nothing happened. Open up a book of Tehillim and pray the whole Shabbat Tehillim. How can we do it? First of all, you can say, all my family, you can tell to give, your mom is not home and your father is not home. Girls, I understand that it's very hard to get that my mother is not going to be with us. No, your mother cannot be with us. It was you. Even you're not religious, because she's gonna go. She's gonna touch the elevator, and for you, she's gonna touch the elevator. She's gonna touch the car. She's gonna touch here and there. You don't know how the corona can come. So stop everything. And believe me, nothing gonna happen. Your mom gonna understand it, and your father gonna understand it. If you're gonna explain nicely, so everybody gonna understand it. All about your mouth. How you gonna represent it to your parents, to your family, to whoever needs to come. Girls, only Shabbat. Guys, it's only Shabbat. People cannot do weddings. People cannot do bar mitzvah, brit milah, anything. So we're talking only on Shabbat. What happened? So you're not gonna do it together. En ma lasot? Don't bring your children to your mom or your mom to you, because you putting your mom in danger and your children in danger and yourself, because we don't know what's in between happening. Even to walk outside, it's in the air. People, I hear already so much Buharian, so much people already is infected, and here in Borough Park and Flatbush is in Kronheit. Why it's happened? Because in Purim it's already started and people don't know. They were so much together, are here, and here after 2 weeks, look what happened. So Bezat Hashem, we're gonna pray after Shabbat the whole Tehillim. Give to your parents, friends. You can do together, or you just can sit all the family together and say Tehillim, and then read books together. Don't open your phone. Don't open. I don't want you to be religious, but for this Shabbat, because you don't know. We don't know who's gonna be next. People, that this is Hashem doing it. We don't know. This Rosh Hashanah, what Hashem put on us, we don't know. So we have to לבטל את הגזרה. How you מבטל גזרה? With praying, and do Shabbat, and keep Shabbat, keep mikveh, don't touch each other. Try all this. Oh, it's hard for you? I'm sorry for you. But if chas v'chalila, somebody of your parents would be sick, oh, Rabbi, what should we do? Rabbi, change Tehillim, Tefillin, change, pray this, put 40 days this, 40 days. You do it. Why? Because somebody is in danger. Hello, you in danger. Your family in danger. We all in danger if we're not gonna keep it right. So say Tehillim. Try to be more spiritual. If you can do that, so don't go outside to sleep on Shabbat. Don't light any fire. Don't smoke. Don't do all this stuff. I cannot just say everything. And then the other thing that I want to tell you that that it's really important for me is to tell you that don't be scared. Just don't panic at home. I don't want you to panic. I just want you to not go outside, but don't panic. What are we gonna do? Open this, buy this. Okay, if you didn't buy everything, it's okay. Next week, you can put a mask and go when you're gonna be allowed and buy a little bit more stuff. But don't go when in a place that it's crowded. So be very calm. It's very important. If you can't be calm, if it's very stressful for you, so take some Xanax. I don't know what else can make people calm. Take some Xanax for 2-3 weeks. Nothing gonna happen for you. I'm not talking about drugs. People Xanax. Yes, Representative Tamayev said the take Xanax. We can go. No, Xanax to all these girls. That is, you can take rescue. A drop. You can order it on Amazon. It's gonna come. It's gonna be calm. Girls, it's very important that you calm. You calm. All the family is calm. Respect your husband. Your husband respect you. Give him cup of tea. Remember that cup of tea. Try to be nice to him, because don't get in this experience that you're gonna scream at home and your kids. And okay, during the week is sometimes it's happened, but on Shabbat, try to be happy, try to be calm, try to make everybody calm at home. This is very important. Now, if you're gonna be scared, I want to just tell you something, guys. If chas v'chalila, somebody got the corona and you don't know. I have a girl that she told me, I'm not feeling good. And another girl, I think that I have corona. I think I have a corona. You have corona? Who said that you have corona? I don't know. I'm just not sleeping. I have cough. I also didn't feel good, and it's come up to my mind. Maybe I have corona. I don't want to put my family in danger. So I called to my doctor. I asked for antibiotic. I took antibiotic, and it's passed. I took once, and I already feel good. So could be that it's some cold. And could be it's corona. Sometimes corona can come to you and nothing gonna happen. It's really passed very fast. It all depends how you're gonna behave with it. Let me tell you one story about Rambam. The story about Rambam. I remember that I was young, and there was a story about Rambam that Rambam a melech asked him and another doctor to drink poison, and then after they can drink different formula to get the poison out after, amounts of time. When I was young, I don't remember when it says, where it says. If somebody can come in and tell me where is that story, I will be happy. But I remember when I was young, my father and my teacher used to tell that story. So Rambam did that poison, and the other one also did that poison. So, so he said, let's see who's gonna do the better poison, and he should really die from it. So the goy doctor did a real poison. Rambam didn't do a real poison. So he gave it to him, and he gave it to him to see whose poison is more strong. You know what Rambam told them to do? Rambam took his students and he told them, please put some cows, and I'm gonna go under the cows, go under, up, under, up, under, up. Each time that I'm gonna go under the cow, I'm gonna be sweating. This sweating gonna bring out the poison from me after I'm gonna drink. But remember, he told them, please, please, no matter how I'm gonna look like, if I'm gonna be pale, if I'm gonna faint, just tell me, you will be good, you will be good. Oh, you look so good. You good. You look better even after you drink that poison. You're so good. And they listened. But he said, please do exactly what I'm asking you. Okay. So this is what happened. The Rambam gave to the Goy, and the Goy gave to the Rambam. Rambam drink the poison, and the Goy drink not the poison. It's exactly what happened. Rambam started to sweat. He didn't feel good, but he was running behind the cow, under the cow, up and down, up, and he started to sweating, and the student was screaming, you look so good, Rabbi, you excellent, you're doing great, great, excellent, good job, Rabbi, your face becoming to be much more nicer each time. He did that 7 hours of this poison until it's gonna come out from the body. After 7 hours, he got out. Rambam felt good, and the Goy died. How come? Everybody was upset. How come that he died and you stayed alive? Maybe you was not a poison. Maybe you didn't drink a poison and he drank a poison. So they really checked it and dogs. Rambam's was the dog was alive. And what the Goy gave to the Rambam, the dog died right away. They said, how come? How come? Rambam said, you know why? Because I drink the poison. But the poison, but the empty, your attitude towards me was so good. You look good. You look. I didn't see myself on the mirror. Maybe he was yellow, he was pink, he was green, he was until this come up from him. So Baruch Hashem, they told him, you good, you good, you good. He didn't see, so he believed them. He said some of them probably saying the truth, because if I really look bad, they would tell me. I can see on their face. But they told him, yes, you look good. So he passed that time of 7 hours of the poison. And the opposite with Dr. Kamoun, his name was Kamoun, that's what they told me. Dr. Kamoun, he drink the flower flavored something, and the Goyim said, oh my gosh, how do you feel? Oh, you feel, oh my gosh, you look pale. He didn't look pale, but from scariness, he looked pale. He died. Because the words. So girls, it's chas v'chalila. Sometimes the corona can be very light. All you have to do, if somebody is sick in your house, just put him in a quarantine in one room for a few days. Give him food. Don't go out. And say, you know what, you look good. Doesn't look corona, but you know what? Just stay there. You know, like that. Make it. Nothing happen. And you will see that you can pass it. But if you're going to be panicked, oh my gosh, maybe it's corona, maybe you called the doctor, I see that you're coughing too much. Hello, relax first, relax. Oh, it doesn't look really bad. But if you don't feel good, if you want, you can call. But you look good. You really look good. You really look good. You really look good. You really look good. You can make it. I think you can make it because Torah doesn't say סתם, אל תירא מפחד פתאום. Don't be scared of something all of a sudden. If chas v'chalila, he's coughing. Oh, if you do the right precaution, there is nothing to be worried. If everybody's at home, nobody come in, no, and nobody go from the house, so there is no way to be so much scared. And even yes, all you have to do is give power. You'll be good. You'll be fine. We here. Breathe good. Breathe. Everything's gonna be okay. Breathe. And that's it. It's all about you. Remember, Rambam, drink poison, and nothing happened to him. You can do it. I just wanna pray with you now. The new tefillah that Arav Arashi LeZion did special tefillah for the coronavirus before Adlakat Nerot. You might want to listen it after I'm gonna shut up the video, and you can put it on the time that I'm saying the tefillah, and you can say the tefillah with me, or I'm gonna give it in English, or like I said, if someone can translate it in Russian, it's even gonna be better. So let's do it together. Ana El Rachum V'Chanun, יוצר כל היצורים, היה, הווה ויהיה, תהא השעה הזאת שעת רחמים ועת רצון מלפניך, ובזכות מצוות הדלקת נרות, או הפרשת חלה, תחון ותחמול ותרחם עלינו ועל כל ילדיך זרע אהוביך, אברהם, יצחק וישראל עבדיך, בניך בני בחונך, אנשים, נשים וטף, ועל כל בעלי החיים, ותצילנו מכל פגע רע, ובפרט מנגיף הקורונה המתפשט בכל רחבי העולם, אשר רבים חללים הפילו, רבבות ואלפים נחלו ונדבקו בו. אין כמוך חנון ורחום אלוהינו, אין כמוך אל ערך אפיים ורב חסד ואמת. הושיענו ורחמנו מרעש ומרוגס הצילנו, שוב מחרון אפיך ונחם על הרעה לעמך, והסר ממנו מכת המוות כי רחום אתה. כי כן דבריך לעשות חסד חינם בכל דור ודור. אנא אדוני הושיע נא, אנא אדוני הצליחנה, אנא אדוני עננו ביום קורנו, לך אדוני קיווינו, לך אדוני חיכינו, לך אדוני נייחל, אל תחשב ותעננו. אבינו מלכנו בטל מעלינו כל גזרות קשות, כל עמך בית ישראל בכל מקום שהם, כל גזרות קשות ורעות. אבינו מלכנו קלה דבר וחרב ורעב ושבי וביזה ומשחית ומגפה ויצר הרע וחולאים רעים מבני בריתך. אבינו מלכנו שלח רפואה שלמה לכל עמך, אבינו מלכנו מנע מגפה מנחלתך. ריבון כל העולמים, אנוכי האישה ניצבת עמך, בזה להתפלל בעדי ובעד כל בני ביתי, בכלל כל עמך בית ישראל וכל באי עולם. אנא אל עליון, עלה ארוחה ומרפא לכל תחלואנו ולכל מכאובנו ולכל מכותנו, כי אל רופא רחמן ונאמן אתה, ושלח מזור ותרופה למחלה זו, והצל את כל העולם כולו מכל דבר ומגפה, ובפרט מנגיף הקורונה. ואתה ברחמך הרבים תקרבנו לעבודתך ולרעתך, השיבנו אדוני אליך ונשובה. חדש ימינו כקדם, אבינו מלכנו קבל ברחמים וברצון את תפילתנו, תקרא רוע גזר דיננו, ויקראו לפניך זכויותינו, ותחיש ותמהר לגאלנו גאולה שלמה וגאולת עולם, ויקוים בנו מאמר חכמים זכרונם לברכה, בניסן נגאלו ובניסן עתידין להיגאל. וכימי צאתנו מארץ מצרים, הראינו נפלאות, אדוני עוז לעמו ייתן, אדוני יברך את עמו בשלום. יהיו לרצון אמרי פי ויגיון לבי לפניך, אדוני צורי וגואלי. This lecture I want to dedicate to our special and dear rabbi from Chabad that got this corona and he's fighting for his life. His name is Leib Ben Hannah Riva. Bezrat Hashem should give him refuah shlema, him and to all klal Am Yisrael. Girls, Shabbat היא מלזעוק ורפואה קרובה לבוא. Shabbat is the best time to give refuah shlema to your body and to your soul. El na refana la, el na refana la. Shabbat shalom.